This LuxAlgo trading strategy made me $400 in less than 2 hours. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how this worked out, okay? And exactly what the strategy is. So make sure you watch till the end. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice. It's all for informational purposes only. So basically, I posted this in my Patreon yesterday where I bought some call options on Microsoft. My cost was 119, stop loss was 60. And I got out of that trade in about an hour and a half, just a little under 2 hours. And it gave me an 84% return, $400. And let me show you exactly how this trade played out. All right. So for this particular strategy, I'm using my favorite indicator, the LuxAlgo Premium. And yes, it is a paid indicator. You get what you pay for, right? You gotta spend some money to make money. It's the indicator that I use all the time for my personal trading. Once you get it, I've got a link to it in the description below, so make sure you check it out. And I think you get a discount too, and you can try it risk-free for 30 days. Once you get it, you're going to click on the indicators. It'll show up in your invites only. And for this, I use the oscillator matrix, the price action concepts, and the signals and overlays. And I'll show you guys what my settings were as well. So in the oscillator matrix, I made absolutely no changes. It's on everything's on default. All right. That's how I like it. On signals and overlays, I like my settings to be, well, the preset is none. Signal mode is confirm and exits. I like to use a signal sensitivity of 16. All right. And my candle coloring is confirmation simple. I like having the smart trail on here. And that's basically it. And I've got the AI signal classifier. And for that, I take out the weak signals. I only want threes and fours. All right. I just want strong signals on those. And then on the price action concepts, go into settings. I've got, I need to look at order blocks and then I uncheck the midline. I don't want to see that. And that is basically it. All right. So basically, the way the strategy works is for me to take a long position, I want to make sure the candle coloring is green. There's the smart trail is blue and the price action's above the smart trail because if it's below, it's going to be red. So price, I want the smart trail to be blue. And I want the money flow to be positive. Okay. And I took this trade right around here, right around 1:30 Central Standard Time, which is my time zone. And I got out of this right before the market closed at 3 o'clock, right before 3 o'clock. I think it was like 256, 257, something like that. All right. And this was on the 3 minute time frame. So this was my thought process behind the trade. All right. I was watching Microsoft. There's a lot of stuff that was going on. And at around 11 o'clock my time, uh, a strong signal popped up, right? On the signals and overlays, the LuxAlgo signals and overlays. And I'm like, all right, cool. This is good. But the candle coloring is not green, and the smart trail is red and not blue. And the money flow is still kind of negative. Yes, it is going down. It's coming up from the negativity, so there should be some money getting pumped into the market with Microsoft. So I was just watching it. All right, cool. Candle coloring turned green. Still waiting. There's a change of character, which is great. So part of why I use price action concepts along with the signals and overlays is because I want to see a change of character happen to the positive. Then I want to see a break of structure and I want to see that price pull back into either an order block or into the smart trail. I want to see a bounce off of either one of these. Okay. Which confirms the retest and the momentum going back up. So when this happened, all right, at around 12:06, green, this is blue, amazing, money flows positive, but at the same time, it's also very overbought. You see that with the oscillator matrix, you see that it's at the 82 level right here. So I'm like, all right, I'm still gonna wait it out. I want to see it come back down before I get back in, and I'm still waiting for the break of structure to happen. And again, a lot of being a successful trader is about having patience. You can't rush the trades. You got to let it develop. And when the opportunity comes, that's when you strike. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm waiting, waiting, waiting. Break of structure. Great. Now I need a good pullback into either the smart trail or the most recent order block. I'm waiting. Boom. There's a pullback. I'm not in it yet. I'm still waiting. It goes back up, comes back down. Big candle going down. All right. So let me take off the signal overlay so you can see what a negative candle that was, right? It comes back and the price action pulls back from it, goes into the order block, bounces back. And here's the beauty. It was the same thing for the overlay, right? For the smart trail. It bounced off of the smart trail too. So this is perfect. And at the same time, you've got positive overflow of money coming into the market and the threshold is being tested and it's moving upwards. You see that right here? And there's all of this overflow of money. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is, you can't ask for better confluence than that. So at that time, I got into the trade right around here at around 130 my time. So 127, 130. And because I waited for this candle to close, it was closer to 130. And this was also a bullish candle in a sense that the sellers tried to push the price down, but the buyers came back in. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is great. Green, green, green. Boom. I got hit with purple candles, but I had my stop loss set. I've got my, I'm good with my stop loss level. It's still kind of choppy. The money is still positive. Everything's good. Smart Trail is still blue. Like, let's wait it out. Bam. When this other break of structure happened, LuxAlgo printed a strong 3 buy signal with a green candle. I'm like, this should be go time. So I'm still in the trade sense right here, right? I'm still in the trade sense right here. So being patient, just waited, 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 waited. And right before the market closed, when this printed that X, which is a good take profit space, which LuxAlgo again, it signals you on those so you can take your take profit, which is great. When this hit and this candle closed right around the 257 mark, that's when I got out. I saw this coming back down. It printed that signal. I'm like, all right, cool. I took my profit, gave me an 84% return, $400 profit with about roughly around $200 at risk, which was great. So it was almost a 2-to-1 risk to reward because I think I had like around 220 or something at risk. So almost a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. Worked out great. I had posted when I got in and then also when I got out in my Patreon. So if you guys you want to see the trades that I'm actually making and get access to other educational sources, resources that I've got, look at into my long-term holdings, as well as a community chat and my weekly watch list, make sure you click on the link in the description below and check out my all access Patreon. And yeah, LuxAlgo Premium, man, that's the way to go. I love it. I use it for my personal trading. And no, this video is not sponsored by them, but I do have a link to I have a link to LuxAlgo in the link in the description below. And you can try it risk-free for 30 days. I love it. Go check it out. I will see you guys on the next one.